So, what a magnificent start to the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup by the Indian cricket team. Shefali Verma, a power-packed performance. But it was the exploits of young Shweta Sehrawat from Delhi that has absolutely stolen the show in what was a magnificent start to the Under-19 World Cup. So breaking news for people joining us now, India have absolutely thrashed South Africa by 7 wickets in their chase of 167, and in the process they have made a dramatic start in the historic inaugural ICC Under-19 World Cup. Now, it was not a straightforward chase, considering that 167 and the conditions that were there in Willamore Park, Benoni, it was a bit challenging. But Shefali Verma and Shweta Sehrawat ensured that they would just coast to the target. I mean, look at the scoring rate. It was close to 10 runs per over. And that is why India have made a dramatic start and a massive statement of intent in the first ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup. So to sum it up, in a way, South Africa had reached 166 for 5 with Simeon Lawrence scoring 61 of 44 balls. Then Madison Landsman had a cameo towards the end with 32 of 17. Karabo Meso and Miane Schmidt ensured that South Africa reached 166 for 5. But it was Shefali Verma first with the ball leading from the front when she took 2 wickets for 31 runs. The rest of the bowlers who were expected to make an impact, such as Shabnam MD and Soumya Tiwari, they did not get going. In fact, they only bowled 1 over, with Shabnam MD going for 20 and Soumya Tiwari getting hit for 16 runs in their respective overs. Apart from Shefali, Sonam Yadav and Prashvi Chopra, remember, is a leg spinner. She took 1 wicket and Sonam Yadav chipped in with 1 wicket. But when it came to the Indian batting, it was the Shefali Verma show totally. 45 of 16 balls with 9 fours and 1 6, 42 out of her 45 runs coming in boundaries. And one particular over, the 6th over that was bowled by Thabising Nini, Shefali Verma unleashed herself. 5 boundaries and 1 6. 26 runs coming off that 1 over, and by the end of the power play, India had actually coasted to 70 for no loss. The brilliance of Shefali Verma was also matched up. If Shefali does not get you, then Shweta Sehrawat will. Remember, Shweta Sehrawat is an upcoming batter and an off-break bowler from New Delhi, and she displayed the Delhi aggression completely. 92 brilliant runs, out of which 20 were in boundaries. 80 out of the 92 runs, more than 86% of the runs came in boundaries, and that is why India have made a massive start, scoring at well over 10 runs per over, chasing down 167 in just 16.3 overs. Wow, Shefali Verma take a bow. Richa Ghosh also impressed with her wicket-keeping skills, and apart from that, it was the Shefali Verma show. 2 wickets, 45 and 16 balls. Shweta Sehrawat, 92. But this wasn't the one major thing that happened in the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup today, because Bangladesh beat Australia, and that has thrown the entire group wide open there. Now remember, although Australia may have lost, they are not yet out of the qualifying races yet, because the format of the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup is like this. The top 3 teams from each group qualified to the Super 6. Now in Group 1, teams from Group A and Group D will be in one group. Teams from Group B and Group C will be in the other group. They will play each other, and the top 2 then get into the semi-finals. After that, the final will be played on January 29th. So it is going to be a very action-packed ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup. I mean, what a fantastic display indeed. And India are actually blessed with having Richa Ghosh and Shefali Verma in the team. Because remember, both of them have had tremendous international exposure, be it in women's bilateral series, be it in the Women's Big Bash League. Both of them have actually gotten a lot of experience. Shefali Verma, we all know that in her prime, in the women's T20, her strike rate is a staggering 134. And here, she was operating close to 300. But Shweta Sehrawat, what can we say about her? She had hit a 50 in one of the games heading into the World Cup, and that was against New Zealand, where she had hit a 50. But as an opener now, 92 of the finest runs that you can see. And India have made a great start. On the other hand, Bangladesh have upset Australia today, and the UAE defeated Scotland. And remember, India, South Africa, UAE, and Scotland are all in the same group. So India's victory over South Africa now has put them in a great position when it comes to net run rate and also for qualification for the Super 6 stage. So, this was a very historic first day of the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup, and Shefali Verma has shown that she is going to lead from the front. 2 wickets and a 45-run blitz of just 16 balls. Shweta Sehrawat stole the show with a brilliant 92. And remember, on 16 January, India will take on UAE, and on 18th, India will take on Scotland. After that, when the classifications are done, India will then play the Super 6 stages if they can qualify from this group. Remember, they are in Group D. So, India will take on UAE on January 16th. We will be there in Sports Today for giving you all the information. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to download the SportsTak app, because you will get all the highlights of the Hockey World Cup, plus all the T20 leagues, the SA20, the ILT20. You are all going to get it from the SportsTak app. And also check out their English and Hindi websites as well. Thank you, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter as well. Thank you.